The following is rated F for fairness. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Welcome to the audio show.
Friends, it's day number 2 and Lippy is still upset. We don't know why Lippy is upset. I'm not saying Libby. Lippy. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Let's go.
Guess it's just awkward. Yeah.
I just have to say that I don't know if y'all may not know the magnitude of the opportunities that are going to be coming our way with this podcast. We have an opportunity to be on a podcast that's already built up. We have Wayne, who's already a mogul.
All right, so Lippy's lip is still out there. That's number 1. Number 2, notice that another woman is now sitting at the head of the table. So basically, what I see the symbology of this is, all the women are fighting for control of the podcast. The head of the table is basically, I guess, the spot that everyone is fighting for. So each woman keeps moving in and out of that head spot that's there. If you ask me, my personal opinion is that Amber really fits the head of the table, but she doesn't know how to put herself into that position, right? And that's just the only thing I would say with Amber right now, because Amber needs to take charge. She's the one with none of the issues with any of these people. She just needs to take charge of it and do what she needs to do. But hey, I guess she's kind of, peeling back.
That's putting us in a position that we would have never had before. And I just feel like we cannot continuously put our emotions into everything. Our emotions are just taking over and getting the best of us every time after time after time. And it's getting worse and worse and worse.
Yeah, but honestly, Delicia, we're human. So we're going to have emotions. If Tamara broke up with Wayne and then saw him with Lauren, that's going to make her feel away.
Yes, it's going to make her feel away, but nonetheless, she still has to understand that Wayne has moved on. Doesn't matter how she feels, she has to understand that she has to move on. Now, either Tamara is doing business or Tamara is not doing business, but she must realize, and by the way, this is not Tamara's first rodeo of seeing her ex with someone else. Tamara is used to this. She's just doing this now because it's Wayne. But when it was D, Tamara was doing all of this with D. No questions asked and no problems.
Absolutely. I'm not saying that we are not supposed to have emotions. We are women. Our emotions are naturally going to be high. What I'm saying is put your emotions to the side. When we're here, we're at work, we're working. If we're going to do this, then we have to all come together and really do it. Like, we can't continuously let these men get the best of us. Do y'all think that Wayne is going to lose any sleep? Do y'all think any man from y'all's past is losing any sleep? No. The show goes on. They're going to go get to this money. They're not letting y'all's emotions and y'all's opinions get in the way of their money. So what y'all do? Y'all want to continuously depend on these men? Or do y'all want to get to this money yourselves to where y'all can just move however y'all want? Y'all don't have to allow a man to take care of y'all and do whatever it is that they want to do. No.
All right, so this take keeps coming up about the whole idea of, not having to depend on a man. And I understand it. Yes, you don't want to have to depend on a man to do what you're doing. However, it still doesn't negate the fact that even if you have the monies that you have, a man could still break up with you and go be with someone else. It still doesn't negate that fact. I hope that that's in there, because I hear they don't depend on a man, which is great. I understand it. Me get it. Hey, I want you to get your own bag. I'm not saying any woman shouldn't get them own bag. I get it. However, this is not about getting a woman. This is not about depending on a man. The idea of it is, look here, just deal with business. When you're over a person, and when it's done, it's just done. That's it. Don't sweat it. Like, don't get too up in your feelings, especially when business is on the line. That is the point. So I feel like everybody has kind of missed the point because it's gone on to depending on a man. And I'm like, okay, all right, I'm not quite certain what that is.
We can be our own bosses, create our own brands. We got brand opportunities. Just put your emotions to the side is all I'm saying. When we leave out of here, y'all can hate each other's guts however y'all want to do it. But in here, I just feel like if we're going to do this, we're going to ride together.
Yeah, that's it. I agree. I think, like I told you guys earlier, Logic over emotions. But I also think that we need to be committed to the sisterhood and not be Shayla. Committed to the sisterhood and not be shady.
Committed to the sisterhood and not okay.
Yes.
What in God's name does that have to do with anything else? Okay, see, I don't know what that is, but ladies, maybe that's what's getting Amber in trouble. Okay, because she's too committed to the sisterhood and not understand that she just needs to keep her business to herself. For example, you have a man in Dave. Go have Dave, and you don't need to get into that with these Wallipa women for say you're trying to trauma bond with them. That's a waste of your time. I understand, sure. Can you feel, whatever it is, and assist and have empathy for a woman? I have empathy for men who get dogged out by the child support system, but it doesn't negate the mere fact that in this business time, it's business time. All of that doesn't mean anything. So again, she's not really saying much. Yeah. I don't even know where this come from with Amber right now because you shouldn't even be talking about no sisterhood. What you should be talking about is you're on this podcast. If you're going to come on here to make some money, just make some money and move on.
Not having side relationships with our men. That's not cool.
I agree.
I agree. You guys have been there before and it didn't feel good. So I think whatever happens outside of this podcast, that's what happens. Inside of here, the podcast is the focus. Lauren, you with it or what?
I'm with it. I'm ready to get to it.
Amber.
Girl, you know I'm with it. I'm about my bag, so.
Then if you're about the bag, just be about the bag, Amber. All of the other nonsense, then put that to the side at this point. You're already here with Shayla for whatever it is. You know what's going on with Shayla. Like, no matter with the foolishness. Just the bag thing. Just stay at the bag, Amber. Because when they talk about the other things, it irks me. It irks me. And it irks me for good reasons. Because you put up with the foolishness with Shayla the entire time. So the sisterhood thing don't work. It never worked then, and it's not working now, nonetheless. It now works. But anyways, whatever. Go ahead.
Put all this behind us and let's, we're going to straighten it out.
Shayla, you down? Are we doing this?
Yeah, I'm down.
Tamara.
Now look at Delicia. Delicia knows that she's doing things outside, right? She knows she's doing things outside of the thing. That's why I say I think Delicia is managing expectations. So I think she's doing. But nonetheless, let's get to Lippy. Come, Lippy, let me see you. Yes, Lippy live long to blow. Don't forget to come and pick up your Lippy. Pick up your lip, Lippy. Pick up your lip. Lippy now said nothing. Lippy Vix. Good. Feelings, because some people have a whole heap of feelings after the point. All of the nonsense. Look here. I love me some Amber, right? Even though people don't believe that. I love me some Amber, but sometimes Amber talk a lot of trash. You're here to make money, Amber. You're not here to befriend these girls, but you've been trying to do that. So Amber has shown me again, so she in the foolishness with whatever it is. Make Lippy go on about her business. Lippy is not interested in making any money. She can be replaced. Lippy can be replaced. You understand? Lippy walk and go to be her business. Has Lippy told you that Denisha, who is going to be working at the front desk, is having a relations with whatever it is? Exactly. Either that or it is that Amber is trying to see if she can get the girls them to tell her things. But it finishes at Amber. Like I said, Amber should have been the leader on all of the podcasts, but she can't lead it because she's trying to do this sisterhood thing. That is not about sisterhood. It's about business. And if you don't understand that, you're going to always be gotten. Okay? Sheila is doing what she's doing because Sheila don't know much. Okay, Sheila don't know anything at all. Sheila head basically not have enough things in it. You understand? Lauren is just going along for the ride. When Dan comes, then we can deal with that when Dan comes. And Delicia is setting expectations. But right now, Lippy upset and Lippy vexed. Friends, is Lippy right for being upset? And you know who I'm calling Lippy? Tamira is called Lippy. No, this is what it is. Give me a take, like, share, comment, subscribe, but talk to y'all soon.